Yo, what's up fam? And welcome back to another BeatMaker 3 tutorial. And this is my Build Better Beats in BeatMaker 3 series. And yes, that is still hard for me to say. So I've been getting a lot of requests on this particular topic, and I want to go over how to arrange your beats and turn your loops into song format. But before I do though, I want to address something in BeatMaker 3 that's kind of been bothering me. And it was brought to my attention by one of our family members in the comment section. So Rich Nuts 3 asked, I have an iPad Pro 11.5 with that same exact keyboard. When I go to record and finish the loop, the keyboard seems to disconnect itself. You ever have that problem? And the short answer is, yeah, a lot. I'm gonna assume that he's talking about this keyboard right here, which is the X-Key Air by CME, which just so happens to be a Bluetooth MIDI keyboard. Now normally what I'll do is just power straight through that and reconnect my Bluetooth MIDI device, but lately it's just been kind of throwing me off. So I don't really know if it's a software bug or if it's a secondary MIDI panic button feature, but within BeatMaker 3, if you double tap the stop button twice, it disconnects your Bluetooth MIDI device. And that can be really frustrating when you're in the zone and you're vibing out to some beats. You go to record some more MIDI notes inside of BeatMaker 3 using your MIDI keyboard, just to find out that it's disconnected. Now you have to go back into the settings, reconnect the Bluetooth, and then start up your recording process again. And that really just throws off the whole workflow. It just throws off the whole creative process. So into it, if you're listening, can we please get a fix for that? But besides all that, back into a positive note, we're gonna jump into the tutorial for today. Let's go. Okay, so in this quick tutorial, we're gonna go over my process for arranging my beats inside of BeatMaker 3. And real simple and easy, like what I usually do is I record a 8-bar loop, which has all the components of what my beat is made up of. So I've already done a beat and I'm just gonna show you how I set the loop. So I'll play a loop for 8 bars and I'll tap the set loop button, which highlights that whole section of what's being played. So once I have that whole section selected, I kind of already have an idea of the structure of the song. And it's really important to recognize what type of medium that you're making this beat for. Are you making it for video games? Are you making it for cinema? Are you making it for an artist, rapper, singer, poet? Or are you just making an instrumental? So again, what I usually do is after I record my 8-bar loop, and then I just add and layer different layers of the beat that is going to lay the basic foundation of my song. So you'll see here I have all my tracks played out just like this. What I'll do is select all of that and I'll duplicate it throughout the timeline for, you know, the length that I'll want that track. So you can see here that I have my 8-bar loop spread across the whole timeline. And then from there you can just start taking stuff out. So if you know that you only want certain things and certain instruments to play in the beginning, then you'll take out everything that you don't want played. You will just go ahead and select everything that you don't want played. I know for sure I don't want that. And in this case, I've already done that within the song. So in the beginning of the song, I actually have a sample being played. I really hope I don't get no copyright strikes on this one. I don't know if you can hear that. And at the very beginning, I just so happen to have, I don't know if you can see that, at the very beginning I actually happen to have a sample that I played via MIDI note right before the song starts. So after I sequenced my track out, after I laid my track out, you can see that I went in and added my little extras. So you can see the same theme type of format going on throughout the beat, where I have my intro, which will be the first verse, then it goes into the hook. And And really all I did was just add instruments and take them out and add them as I seen fit. So I did my intro, which was the sample. I did about 8 bars for the first verse. Then I did another 8 bars for the hook. Then I did another 8 bars for the second verse. So I just switched it up and arranged the instruments into where they would have more of a dramatic effect. And you can see the drums are playing here, and I dropped the drums out. I dropped the main drums out here, and I kept the lighter drums in the background. And then you'll see here for this drop, I just kind of used the slice tool here, and I just sliced it and removed this whole section here, so that part won't play before it goes back into the second hook. And then everything just comes right back in and blends together pretty well. And that's pretty much how you arrange your beats from a loop into song format. So I hope that was helpful to you guys. I hope that's something that you can use in your workflow. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for rocking with the channel, you guys. This has been Brandon Rico. I'll be back next week with another BeatMaker 3 tutorial. See y'all later.